Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. What day is it, Amanda? Thursday.
Thursday.
18th. What day is it?
18th.
Brian says it's the 18th. Yeah, Thursday, January 18th. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes, the evening edition. Right, we have a morning edition. Now we have an evening edition. My God, there's going to be 3,000 videos of us at the end of this year. You know what?
The end of the month. Hey, Cindy.
Oh, here they come. Everybody, we wanted to wait for you to come on, and so we could kind of, like, they're dropping their cords, they're dropping their forks, their plates, and running out of the shower. Get my phone! Turn on the computer.
Didn't we do the same thing last week?
They're tripping.
Didn't we look at this picture last week?
Like Mando said, they're stepping on their neck to get to their phone.
Yes.
I hope so.
Timothy said, get a calendar, dude.
Yeah. Okay. That's why you're
Hey,
here.
Gloria. Eric. Oh, my gosh. You remember Eric?
Oh, Eric Sharp.
Yeah, from the
Hey,
24
Tom,
Bill.
Eric Sharp's on here.
Yeah. Tim said he just got done eating, so he's all set.
All right. Nestled into your little tiny lazy boy chair.
You mean no Wheel of Fortune tonight? Is this better than Wheel of Fortune? Surely not.
Oh, no, Judge Judy's coming on.
Judge Judy comes on at 7.
We
I
better
do
hurry
watch
up and
that.
get- Oh,
Hey,
she's
Tom.
on right now.
I know. I like Judge Judy. Randy don't like
Enrico.
Judge Judy. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Hey, Lynn.
Cynthia.
Lynn is in New Mexico. I always say that.
That's warm down there.
Yeah. Karen. Hey, Karen. Janelle. Janelle with the good hair.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Janelle said that, Janelle, was it you that said that you'd never seen snow?
I've never seen snow.
Janelle has never seen snow. Alyssa! My Alyssa.
Karen.
Thank you for sharing the video this morning. Yes, with Sister Judith.
All right.
Are we going to get a picture of you?
God.
I mean, I'm on you.
I was reading the comments.
Oh my gosh, tell about Sister Judith. real
Hey,
quick.
everybody.
Yeah.
If you didn't get to see this morning's, it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock, wasn't it? It was before lunch.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sister Judith came and seen us from Indiana, south of Indianapolis. What a great lady. We had an interview. And, I don't know. It was just really cool. If you guys are going to go back on there and see, she'd been following us. She watched every one of our videos.
Very nice.
And watched them 3 times. And she is an actual professional prayer.
A prayer warrior.
Prayer. I mean, I'm talking,
Yes.
that's what she does. She spends hours.
25 years.
For 25 years, she spends hours and hours and hours in prayer. And we just put out her email out there. And I told her, you're going to get bombarded with prayers now.
I'm sending mine in.
You know what I told her to do? I said, go digital.
She's gonna have to get a big marquee and
She'd
everything.
be like this, Amanda. Praying.
With the laptop.
And it'd be like the ticker tape of the stock market. Prayers.
Ding!
Ding, 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 ding. God, it's over. Oh, come back. Ding, 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 ding.
Jeez.
She was awesome.
She was very
Yeah.
nice. I liked
Yeah.
her. She was very witty, too.
All due respect for that right
Absolutely.
there.
Yes, right.
So, and her friend Jan was with her.
Yeah.
And you could tell that he had a bunch of respect for her, and he'd known her for years. And somebody with that devotion in anything they do is to be commended. And I thought it was a privilege to have her here.
Yeah.
And she took our company and what we do and what we stand for to heart and respected in us to come
Yeah.
travel all the way down to talk to us. So, I don't know, that was cool. So,
I enjoyed it. And
Yeah.
I know Sam had enjoyed talking to her, and then I had too. I talked to her 2 or 3 times, and
Yes.
she's just a nice lady.
and Judith, that was my first time ever talking to a sister.
Me too.
My
Yeah.
first time. And it was, you made it nothing but a joy.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
It was
I mean,
great.
she laughed, she cut up. We took a picture of all us guys with her.
And
we
I
should have
think
picked her up
Alyssa-
over our heads, you know what? We should have just, Judith, Judith, Judith.
oh
So,
my goodness.
Yeah, I'm wound a little tight, so I should. If I wasn't loose, I would have done it. I just forgot. Yeah.
Got a picture of Teddy right beside of the sister. That's
Teddy.
what he was like this, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Eric said my first teacher was a nun.
Really.
Well, yeah, I know, Safara, that's what I was thinking. Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. Hey, we got a rare thing tonight. We got Brian still here and Tom still here, and we have a couple things we wanted to share with everybody, and we want to bring them out, and I'm going to have them tell you guys of some things we've been thinking about.
Okay.
Weird, guys. Or you want to do it right here?
Well, wherever you want it, yeah.
Matter.
Anywhere you want it.
You guys, this is Brian. course, everybody knows Tom, and we have been thinking about all this cold weather that came in, and we've been the cold weather has a lot of issues that we need to deal with. And we thought we would just give you guys a reminder. Tom?
Well, even places that aren't normally cold seem to be really cold right now. So, just if you haven't already, if you could skirt your trailer, just keep from wind coming through.
Your what?
Skirt the trailer.
Your what?
Underpin.
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 She calls it a trailer.
Trailer. The bottom section.
Well, all right.
I'm sorry.
Tiny home.
Your mansion. If you could run a skirt around your house,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to keep the air from going through
Right.
and freezing your P-traps and any plumbing that may hold water.
Now, what is that? What can you use for underpinning?
Anything you want.
Like-
wood, vinyl, metal, anything that'll block the wind.
Hay bales?
Hay bales. I wouldn't
Just
keep
don't
them
leave
there
them
for
there.
very long because you're just gonna
Be a mess.
create a mess and nest, and squirrels will want to live
Yeah.
in there and chewing foam up.
Yeah.
Wrap plastic?
I guess as a temporary, it's just anything to cut the wind.
Yeah. Lady up here in Roger, she put black plastic. She stapled
Yeah.
it and put rocks around the bottom.
Yeah.
For
Dress
that's
up.
okay. That'd be the temporary thing.
Brian has yawned twice.
He's like, Brian, talk. What would you do, Brian?
He's got narcolepsy.
Sounds
My
good.
God.
Yeah, just
Yeah, whatever.
skirt your house to protect the undercarriage.
Yeah, skirt your house.
Your water heaters in your boxes, don't forget them.
Right.
I mean, people who live in cold places know already if
Mm-hmm.
you got water, then you got to protect it. So throw a little tiny heater in there and make sure it stays warm.
And just wrap that foam pipe insulation. And I don't know if there's not much sticking out usually in the box, but go ahead and put some around it anyway.
Yeah, they're like $1 or $2 a piece on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of heater do you put in the tongue box?
Just a really small 110. You can plug it in the receptacle that the water heater's plugged into. Just make sure everything around it's clear. That it's not going to be touching anything flammable.
Right.
And just put it on, try it out on low and see how it does, and then check on it. And if you need to raise it up, raise it up.
Mm-hmm.
A small little $20 one.
Yeah. And if you want to get more technical with it, you can get this little digital thermostat with a timer built in it. You can plug in the outlet, and I think you can get them on Amazon for under $10. And that way you don't have to worry about it. You just set temperature, whatever you want it at, and turn the heater on high, and it gets that temperature, it'll shut off.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
even better.
So
Because your
Good
the water heaters that we put on these homes, the manual says needs to be indoors, right? So we put them in the boxes where it's insulated, and we have a plug in there that you can put a heater in them, and that's what we do. We're all been from up north, and we heat everything. Outside, it's like your well house. Amanda had a well house.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got a well house outside.
Yeah.
It's not made to be sitting outside in the weather, but he put a house on, but it'll still freeze. So you got to put a heater in there. So that's what we're doing, is we put them on the tongue box to save so much space for everyone, but you need to put a heater in there to keep it from freezing. Yeah. So, and I'm sure this cold air is hitting all the way south. Well, God, what?
It's
North
everywhere.
Florida got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Yeah, they said Miami on here was 29. Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
like 37 in Naples a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
and
that'd be
Lynn
fun.
also said foam board.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Use
Yes.
foam board for like underpinning.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anything will cut it.
Mm-hmm. Cut
Yeah.
that wind, man. And the traps that Tom's talking about is in every shower we put these traps, and there's water hanging in there, and that'll freeze solid in all your traps.
We insulate it, but still, with temperatures getting down to 10 degrees, you
Oh
need to
yeah.
go a little further and protect it.
Yeah, and Chelsea said up there in New York for skirting we use hay bale. We're using hay bales. A wild bunny is living under our house. Appreciates it. Yeah,
Just keep the mice and the rats out.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Cindy Hood said there's an awesome insulated vinyl product that snaps on. Travels easy, comes in many colors and patterns. If you'll let us know what that is, Cindy.
Yeah.
You guys.
for underpinning.
I'm not sure. I guess so.
And I know. Remember them? Don't they make some of them for traps? I seen them in gas
Oh
stations.
yeah.
You can-
Absolutely.
Yeah, insulated
Okay.
around the trap.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they do.
Like they look like a trap.
Yeah.
But they're insulated.
Oh,
They snap together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminded me when she said that.
And then too, Lynn also, I love Lynn. Lynn is a wealth of information. I love her down in New Mexico. I have a heat lamp under my trailer.
Heat the crawl space.
See?
Yeah.
Is even better.
And she's in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
In New Mexico.
We like land.
She's in the desert.
We do. Love Lynn.
Yeah. It's just when you buy a home, you're a homeowner now. We cannot tell you everything that it's going to take to make your home.
Or anything that could happen. I mean, you never know what the environment's going to be.
Right.
They may
Right.
go to Florida now, and then 6 months from now, they may be in New Jersey. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah. So you got to think. I mean, it's just your home. It's your building. And for us to say, hey, these are all the million things you need to think about, we just can't.
No.
You
So
know?
there's a friendly reminder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thinking
And
about it, start thinking.
And what about the water hoses, the heated water hoses, anything like that that's needed or that they should keep on hand or?
If they're living out there right now with water supply, I'm sure they've already have a frozen hose. Or I'm sure they've already bought
Yeah.
a heated hose.
Yeah.
Well, remember Taryn that left out here in Maine?
Yeah.
She's the one that first told me about a heated water hose, and I think it was like 50 or 100-foot water hose, and she
Yeah.
texted me about a month ago, and it was 10 degrees, and she was good to go with that water hose. Yeah, it was cool, but
Can I just say really quick too that Stacy Florkowski is on here?
Oh, really?
Yes,
I don't know where I'm at.
Tom's beautiful wife.
ah,
Hi, Stacy.
It may be Jaden.
what?
Oh, it's probably Jaden. Yeah.
Stacy
Oh.
or Jaden.
Well, Tom's beautiful son, Jaden.
Hard working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything else we need to?
Anything about the windows or the roof or anything that anything that has to be?
Oh, one other thing is if you have a lot of driving rain that comes towards the side of your
Oh,
house
yeah.
where your door is,
Mm-hmm.
no door is made to have buckets of water thrown on it.
Mm-hmm.
So if your house happens to be positioned that way, a couple $100 you can get a storm door installed, and that will keep the water from even hitting the threshold or hitting anything. So that will keep any water at all from penetrating the seals on the door
Yeah.
and causing any
What
issue.
about our doors that swing out? Can they still put a storm door on there?
You can. It's not going to fit as well because they're made to actually fit directly over the brick mold.
Right. Well, we got trim.
But we don't use brick mold though. We use our own custom trim usually, right?
We have to build the trim out because that doorknob.
Right.
Okay.
But it can still
Be
fit it
done.
on there. Yeah.
Right. It can be done.
Is that something? If somebody wanted to add that, can that be? Is that something we would start doing for people? Add
Sure.
that on and
Sure. Yeah.
Like I said, we'll do.
figure out the
anything.
cost on it and everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Metal
So-
range.
So, but think about if the door swings out and you got a storm door.
Mhm.
How would you open your storm
Oh, that's
door
right.
if you're
Yeah, 'cause
inside the
ours
house?
are out, so
Mm-hmm.
You can do that.
They'd have to be on any swing
like
door.
it has to be like an
Jeez.
RV style where both doors open at the same time. That would
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
they'd be hooked together.
Just make one, I guess.
Yep.
Magnetic.
Maybe just
Okay, never mind. Forget all that.
Okay.
Scratch.
Yep.
All
I'm
right,
going
gain shutter.
over the door, right?
Yeah.
You can reach out the window and throw the thatch.
There Or get one with a remote.
Yeah.
Hey, and Lynn also said that horse barn water hoses don't freeze and work great for tiny houses and RVs. So horse barn water hoses.
I saw those, but they're not. I don't think they're electric, but they're just really thick. I saw them when I was looking for the heated hoses.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Judy wants to know, would an awning help?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. Anything to shed the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any kind of once you get it there, you couldn't obviously travel with it, but if you want to build like a portico, which is just a roof with some kickers onto the side of the house, something like that. Anything to keep water from directly hitting the door constantly. Water
Right.
hitting it occasionally is going to be fine, or regular rain. But if you just happen to be positioned where you have driving rain, that's where it comes from all the time. You're going to have an issue.
Well, you know what? It was like Sister Judith said she was positioning her home to face east.
That's
and
what
west.
Renee just said. So can you position the house a different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said her driving rain and bad weather comes out of the west.
Oh,
We all do.
great.
And she was turning that thing because she's got,
That's right. That's what Renee just said.
Yeah,
Yep.
she turned her whole house. 'Cause she didn't, and it's behind. She said there's another barn there. She wanted to be there so the wind would block. The barn would block the wind. So
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah.
Hey, Pam wants to know, hey, Pam, I'm always worried about a fire and heaters coming from Michigan. Do you need a fire extinguisher in the box, and do they freeze like water?
The fire extinguishers?
Yeah.
Chemical.
God, I don't
I don't know
dry
either.
powder, right?
Yeah, it's a dry
Where's
can.
Ty at? Ty needs to answer that
Get an
question.
ABC.
Yeah.
Get an ABC one. It's all power.
Hey, Pam.
Any kind of fire
Yeah, and
besides the lithium fire.
and they also got canisters that are temperature activated that'll draw a powder in your box. Lowe's has got them. What did we pay? Well, was it $40, something like that?
Yeah.
You can
For
stick
a
a
2-pack.
canister in there. And
So that what you're putting in the house, did you put it in the box?
yeah, see, we're coming up with a safety package. If you want to pay for the safety package, and it's a big whole house fire extinguisher that it extinguishes the whole house, plus a fire extinguisher plus a box, and then
Right.
one over your range. There's 2 canisters
Right.
there. It costs some money. That's why we're not in. Everybody wants the cheapest house, but if you want a fire package, we're going to start offering that.
Yeah. And Eric Sharp said they do not freeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How'd Eric
Thanks,
know?
Eric.
I don't know.
Eric's boy was used to be here. You know,
No,
that's
Eric is a 24-hour build.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, and his crowd that came.
Okay.
They came and
I thought it was
volunteered.
our Eric.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Hey, Mark.
Eric's probably at Pals or something.
Yeah.
You're awful.
man.
Going through the drive-thru. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Gloria said only water-based fire extinguishers will freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay, thank you all.
Everybody's smart out there.
That's cool.
Hey, well, thanks for tuning in. I don't want to keep these guys. Nobody, y'all get to see a lot of the guys that work here, and I wish we could do them more. Today we're during the workshop. I mean, during the day, you got to see everybody. So, but then we wanted to bring that to you. This cold weather made us think, and we've been talking to some folks who thought, hey, we need to get this out. So.
Yeah, now it's going to be, 70 tomorrow? Gonna lay out in the sun
In
tomorrow.
the 40s tomorrow, then 50s maybe Saturday.
Lord.
60s Sunday, and then probably 10 on Monday.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Man. All right.
And we still have our shirts too and stickers. Anybody out there wants to buy them?
Listen to Brian.
Might as well,
Good.
I have to
Thank you.
think about
That's
it.
why it takes a team, right?
That's it.
How much are t-shirts?
25.
25?
25.
25.
That's the shipping and all.
Yep, shipping and
Man,
all.
Or
come
no,
here, get
let's see,
this-
ship-
Man, come here and get this logo on this big old
25.
pack.
And Alyssa has put all the colors on the website.
Isn't that cool?
And the shirts and everything.
Nice. And the
Hey,
stickers look
Delilah.
just like that.
Hey.
I got one. I got one.
Oh, you do? There you go. Even same color.
I get up there. There you go.
Under your 12 layers.
Tom.
No.
Tom. Not a
got
team
layers.
player,
I need
dude.
another
Oh,
shirt.
no.
You get one off the shelf.
Woo! All these layers.
No more extra larges, I don't think.
Oh.
No, there is. There is. Larges. Extra, 2 extra large.
Well, good deal. You all were a wealth of knowledge tonight.
Okay.
Well,
Whatever.
all right. We're gone. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye.
Mandy, you and I will go out here and
Yes.
show what's going on. All right. Thanks.
Bye, guys. Thank you,
See ya.
Tom. Thank you, Brian.
Welcome.
Or as Sam says, Brain.
Yeah. Brain out.
Sam's
out.
on here, Randy.
What?
Sam's on here.
Hey, Sam.
Quit scratching your back. My God, how rude.
BRIAN.
B-R-A-T.
B-R-A-T. Brat.
Come
Bless
on.
his heart. Sue, I have been trying to get you a shirt. Neighbor Sue, she has asked me for a shirt a long time ago. Told her I'd get her one. And I still have not took her a shirt.
What size she need?
I don't know, but I'm gonna see what she needs.
Give it to you tonight.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Everybody's saying, glad you're back, Amanda. Thank you, Marie
Oh
and
yeah,
everybody.
it was
Thank
terrible
you.
you not being here.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yep.
Andrew's on here. Building for Andrew.
Tell her, everybody, tell her how boring it was last night without her. Just me being on here. It was terrible, wasn't it? I mean, it's like death. Watching grass grow, paint dry, hair grow.
Stop scratching your
I
back.
got so much back hair. I got little dingleberries hanging in
That's
it.
disgusting.
God almighty.
And neighbor Sue needs a large.
All right.
And she needs a cutting board, too.
You got your light?
Oh, wait a second.
Come here. Let's get her one.
What kind? She's got to have orange, Randy. She's got to have Tennessee orange.
Here's a large right here. I'm going to put it in there for her.
Okay. Well, you got to give her more than one.
Good God, Amanda. All right.
Thank you, Travis.
Got it.
Everybody's very sweet.
Oh, yeah. It was just like the worst show in the world.
Oh, it was not.
It
Everybody
was.
said you did good.
It was terrible.
They didn't say. They're saying it wasn't boring, Randy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm walking backwards so you don't see the back of my head, so you guys can keep alive and keep breathing here. Couple things. God. Okay. We still have two homeowners staying here that,
Yes.
that have their homes here.
Uh-oh, Karen said tape measure. I forgot. You got to have that, too.
Karen.
Why I oughta.
I think everybody's sending me a checklist to probably come on here.
What to say, what to do. Oh, there's Bryce.
You got one?
Hi,
You
Bryce.
see him come out of nowhere?
Yeah, I seen him.
Just plugging up my house. It's yours because you stole all mine yesterday.
God, I don't know where they're at.
You remember?
There's two of them on John's desk. I think that's where they're at.
Man, he lost 3 of my tapes.
Last night.
In one night.
There were 3 tapes up there.
Randy.
All gone.
He's got 2 tapes in his pockets. He goes, you got a tape? You got tape?
Where's the tape?
This is Andrew's house. Come over here. He wanted this to look like the Texas-style house.
Oh, gosh. Let's
Isn't this
see.
beautiful? These are 3.0, which is 3.0
Oh, yeah.
here, and they're 5.0.
Oh, look here, Andrew.
Look here, 5 foot. So, in the floor, you got about, from here to here,
Okay.
you got about 18 inches off the floor.
Oh.
Which is really cool because the other window, there's a big plate glass window in the end. It's 5 foot by
Yeah.
8 foot, 5 foot wide, 8 foot tall. One piece of glass is tempered.
Oh, yeah.
We got Big Bertha.
So it's going to be like Texas style. It's Bertha Butt.
Yeah. That's the glass there. We haven't cut the tie back out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But this is going to resemble the Texas home, which was really
Texas
popular.
style, yeah.
Yeah. And Andrew, the gentleman that bought it, him and I got to design it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. This,
Randy actually does, Judy. He does have a tool belt.
well, they don't think I have a tool belt.
No, they asked if you had a tool belt.
Oh, my God.
Randy, you got a tool belt?
That was like, you know what? It was like I built, I don't know how many homes in my life. And we had a workshop, right?
Yeah.
And because I had to do so much, and running a business, I didn't help the workshop for about 3 days. And then when
Yeah.
I was in there doing it, the guy said, "Oh, so you do know how to do something, right?"
Randy, quit being dramatic.
I was like, "Okay, I'll carry a tool belt everywhere I go."
Put a tool belt.
Look here. Here's 3050, 2 3050s.
Yeah.
And the door and everything. So I was going to show Andrew, and we put what he wanted, the hopper windows up.
Yeah.
This is
Looking
a-
good.
This is a pre-stained wood. Look how beautiful
That
wood
looks
is.
really nice.
Look at that, man.
Ooh, yeah.
And we're going to touch it up wherever there's little skids, from sawing and all that stuff. We got window trim around
Yeah.
it. But it's going real well.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right?
Yep.
Then we'll go over here.
There's Tiny. Hi, Tiny.
Here's Jen's.
Where we at? Okay.
She can see the big
Oh, wait a
windows.
minute. What size is
His is 26, I believe.
Is it 20?
24, I'm sorry,
24.
24.
8
Hers
by
is-
24.
Hers is 28.
Yep, 8 by
And
28.
See the glass up there?
Yes.
That's fixed glass, and there's 2 on the other side also. Look at all the glass in that house, man.
Wow.
Beautiful. Yep, and she's got an onboard water system, water heater, everything in the back on her closet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody had it. Let me go back here real quick.
Yeah.
Somebody had asked something about a 150-gallon tank. Let me see.
That's what she's going to have.
Ronald Smith, where would the 150-gallon water tank go in the house if I didn't want the tank outside on the ground?
Well, that's what we've done on Jennifer's. We've actually put it in the back here.
Okay.
And like we talked tonight about freezing issues, this box will be insulated, and we got a box that was designed just to fit inside here. A water tank just fits in here. We'll spray foam it, of course, and it's got electricity in there for a heater that will keep all the pipes and everything from freezing.
Now, if you opt not to get spray foam, I mean, almost everybody does, but if
Yeah.
you don't, is with the regular insulation, the box?
We would have to build this a little bit thicker, for the 3.5 or 4 inches of regular insulation. We'd have to build it thicker. It has to still insulate it. You got to
Yeah,
insulate
got to
it.
insulate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but you still need a heater too. Yep.
Hey, real quick, Emily wants to know, what is the biggest bathtub you've put in a tiny house?
Big bathtub.
Biggest bathtub was...
I think it was Ashley's out in California. That big slipper tub.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was, I bet it was every bit of maybe 70 inches long.
Yeah.
From end to end.
Right.
Yeah. Let's walk this way. Come on.
Cool.
Walk this way. Yep.
Aerosmith, loving that.
And this is the movie star's house.
And
Teddy-
everybody wanted to know, is it a real movie star's house?
Yeah, it's a movie star. I can't say who it is because I'm just so taken back that they actually chose us to build their home. And but inside, Teddy is painting it in the morning, so he has been caulking it and everything. Let me show you the ceiling. This is the ceiling inside the house. Can you guys? Does this not look wet? Can you get the shine of that, Amanda? Does it show the shine?
Yeah.
It looks
a little
wet,
bit.
doesn't it?
It does look wet.
Teddy has.
Oh my God!
Is
feel
that not
that.
slick, man?
Ooh.
That is the ceiling,
That's like,
and then all the walls are white,
really, that's gonna be beautiful.
pure white, and then the trim I think is that color too. Oh, here's all the windows. Yeah. Here's all the windows here. See the color?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And that's the window, and it's going to be a white background behind that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's gonna look really nice.
Isn't that cool? So
Really nice.
that's our movie star's house.
Hey, Drew Freeman. Do you remember Drew Freeman that came and visited with his mom?
Yes.
Yeah. Out there, we looked at the house that was outside Riversong
right.
Lodge, I believe,
Yep,
before.
yep.
Yeah.
Aw.
Cool. Hey, Drew.
Yep. So Adam's
Got
here.
Tom and Adam. Tom's still here.
Adam used to be in the heat and air with his father in Florida. And he's
Okay.
a licensed heat and air guy. So he's awesome. He works for AT&T, and he just likes hanging out and working here. So he comes in the evenings and works with us.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, Coco, he's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
This is Adam, everybody.
This is Adam.
We just gave you the intro. It was a
Yeah.
perfect, uplifting intro.
Yeah, I said Adam's a really nice guy, and Randy's like, yeah, he's okay.
I heard him whisper, so it could have been good.
Yeah,
How's it
It
going?
depends who I'm talking to, I guess.
that is true.
It's going. It's going. Hey, did you see this right here, Amanda? I showed it last night. I don't know if this is made out of lead, but this is to prevent her solar system putting radiation into the house.
What?
Yeah. That was like $1,000, $1,200, I think.
You gotta be kidding.
No. And see, this is our pre-screening filter.
Wow.
Okay, she's got our water system. Now look here. And I'm going to show you.
Holy cow.
This is going to sit,
Whose house is this again?
Sharon Day.
Oh, yeah.
This is going
Wow.
to sit right here. Okay?
Yeah.
So the gray water will come inside this. It comes inside here,
Yeah.
filters through all these filters,
That's cool.
and then it pumps back out and through all our filtering system we've got in here. This is all being installed tomorrow.
Right. You know, one of the things I heard you say either earlier or the other day or something, there's just certain things that you have to do extra when you're off grid.
Oh, yeah.
That you're going to have to clean the filters more. You're going to have to do some things.
Tons of maintenance.
Tons of maintenance.
Always. Your toilet. You got to maintenance. The urine, if you don't want to use our water system to
Yeah.
purify it. Then you've got the light, just being conscious of all the electricity that you use. There is not a solar system unit that you can just run heat constantly in a house. You'll
Right.
run out of batteries unless you've got a yard full of batteries, right? So you got to have a wood stove or gas or something, some alternative heat. That's work that you have to do.
And you really need to be versed in this. It's not like you can't run every living, loving thing you got.
No,
Yeah, all the Game Boys and all this kind
you got
of
to
stuff.
monitor. All right,
Yeah.
see you guys.
Bye, guys.
Yes, you got to monitor all that. And in your water, of course, you got to clean filters and monitor the water. It's like I said. I was in the shower. I'm getting ready to get into my own, to experiment with a water system. I'm gonna put on one, and in the shower, I'm not gonna be in there forever. You know what I'm saying? Just constantly in the water and sit in there for 20 minutes in the shower. I'm gonna get wet, get washed off, get down, and be efficient with everything. It's
Right.
just part of
Now,
being
Travis just said something interesting. He said, Andrew, there is no radiation from solar. What's the,
Let's go ask Sharon.
yeah, like what's that? What is that protected from? investigative. What is it?
Have you got a minute?
Curious minds want to know. No, it's called something else. What is it?
Well, I told him about your solar. Hey,
Yeah.
Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
This is Sharon. This is a homeowner.
Hello.
I told him about your radiation thing. What is that for, and what is it the reason for it?
So it is electromagnetic protection. So it's like a lead shield. I don't know if it's made out of lead. It might be, but it acts the same way that a lead shield does, like when you have X-rays.
Correct.
So
right. Is there radiation that comes from what?
So basically, what you're putting out there is a power plant. It's generating electricity.
Okay.
And so just like any kind of high amount of electricity, like if you're not supposed to be very close to transformers or to high tension power lines overhead. People are not supposed to live under those lines because
Right.
they cause cancers. So this is similar.
Okay.
And so that shielding protects the inside of the house, sends it out that way.
So actually, then you're saying that could actually come through the walls, right?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and so
Wow.
especially since this is my living room, this wall that it's going to be mounted on, I'll be sitting right next to that.
Lots of time.
So, yeah. So I'll be right next to it.
I got you.
Some people might not mind it if they're over on that end of the house most of the time, but
Right.
other people like myself would even mind that. So,
Right. I got you.
yeah.
So how was that costly? How much was
It was expensive. Do I remember? Oh, man.
Now, Cindy just said it's an EMF shield.
Yes.
Does that sound familiar? Okay.
Yeah, and the place that I bought it is called LessEMF.com.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
LessEMF.com, and that guy sells all kinds of shielding for all kinds of purposes.
So you could wrap the whole house, I'm sure, in it
Yeah,
or
you
something.
could. He makes other, like, very thin material that some people would do that. They would put it in behind the
The siding?
siding or on
Okay.
the inside behind the wallboard.
Right.
To protect from all kinds of radiation, like cell towers and
I never knew that it was that prevalent.
yeah, especially now because everything is wireless. So there's so much electricity just bouncing around in the world, and a lot of it is who knows what it's causing. It's so new.
Now, Eric said something interesting, said that you can shield EMF with the sheet metal. That's interesting. I mean, I don't know anything about it.
I didn't know it either.
So yeah,
That's
you do
interesting.
you get some shielding with just plain
Just plain
galvanized.
metal, I get it.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
But that's like super duper.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
it looks awesome.
expensive.
Right.
I
You pay
remember
by
like
the foot.
$1,000 or
It
something.
was probably that much of it that I
Yeah.
put there. I think it was around $1,000
Okay.
because you pay by the running foot, and I think it was about this wide.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I consulted with the guy who knows about such things, and
Yeah.
that's what he suggested. So that's what I did.
And
Good
one of the
deal.
good things Lynn said, and I love Lynn because she has a lot of information too. She said solar creates extremely low frequency electromagnetic radiation, minimal exposure. So at least that's good. There is, they're saying there is, but it's low, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Well, Sharon wants to be protected
Exactly.
from any of that. Mm-hmm.
I do.
That's right. Good. I'm going to shut your door because I know it's getting
Okay.
cold in there. We'll come see you tomorrow.
Bye, Sharon.
Okay. She's wanted us to maybe look at her house tomorrow or Saturday. And I think Glenn too. They've been working all.
Her house looks great.
Yeah, she's been
called it the
working
cedar
there all
chest.
day.
It looks like a little cedar chest. It's very cute.
Look at Glenn's stuff.
Glenn has
He's
look
moved
here.
in.
He's moved in.
That's it.
Right here.
He's squatted.
He's a squatter.
I don't even know if he's. Oh, he's home.
Is he?
Yeah. Do you want to go in?
I don't know.
Hey, Glenn.
Is he in his moo-moo?
Oh yeah. Oh boy. We told everybody to leave squat.
Are you in your pajamas?
Oh, God.
This is it.
No, this is my outfit of 2 days. Tomorrow I change.
Randy said you're a squatter now.
Yeah, I actually am. Yeah, but hey, we got pictures up. You know.
I seen that. It
Good
looks
deal.
good.
Got hardware up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it proper to go in or no?
Yeah, feel free.
You got to see his
It
dog.
is a mess.
His dog is.
I've met his dog.
Well, they haven't. Yeah. Good dog. Stay.
It's a little Joe.
Look at
We
him,
can
man.
turn on the lights.
I gotta bring. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Glenn.
Sure.
All Oh, it's nice in here.
Yeah, so I mean, we're starting to get there. You know, we've got the whole organization thing in the back.
See his rack back here,
I
Amanda?
love. Hi,
Look at this
sweetie.
massive rack, man.
That is awesome.
Right?
Yes.
Got my little cubicles.
To
Yes.
hold all the necessities
Oh,
of
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Closet. And you say you're going to that place. What was it? Lemon something?
Lemon Cove.
Lemon.
Lemon Cove, California.
And you have to say it with an accent.
And
Yes.
you almost
Lemon
have to,
Cove.
really. Yeah. Oh,
love
hush.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Lemon Cove. Yeah, tiny house community. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's great. I mean, so I'm moving out there, getting everything all set. The cat has found its place up on the bed and has not moved in like 24 hours. I will take a pulse later, so it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Look, Glenn, I'm all in your clothes.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. What? Oh, there are people there.
Ah, sweetheart. Oh, it's like a little Joe.
Man, what a beautiful
Oh,
pup.
I'll bring Joe tomorrow.
It's okay.
Oh.
Well, we won't keep that. Everybody was interested, and they love seeing your house.
Yeah, your house
Yeah,
looks beautiful.
We got everything rolling here. Tomorrow, I mean, I'm going to put the television up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put the television up there. I'll be able to put everything right on that corner of the counter. That wire rack I've got up is going to be in the back, and that's going to have the pans hanging from
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
There you
My
go.
pans hanging from my glasses on top, and dishes will fit in it too.
Nice.
So that'll be just like an open cupboard for the most part.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
when you travel, will you have to take anything down, or are you putting things up to travel, or what do you?
A lot of stuff I will, but the magic of duct tape is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I've already thought about this. Yeah, so I mean, this is like, I mean, that wire rack and everything, that likely would fall, but thankfully when you tape it to the refrigerator and to the back wall, it won't move.
I got you. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
But we will take the glasses down. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's going all the way to California, Northern
Yes.
California.
Southern
Southern.
California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's real close to the mountains. So,
Nice.
yeah, near Visalia, California.
Wow, what is that?
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
almost 30 miles southeast of Fresno. I've only been there once, so Visalia people, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, so I've only been there once, but beautiful place, absolutely beautiful.
And you ought to see the truck he got.
Oh yeah,
Serious dream truck.
Yeah.
He got a big Duramax,
Oh my gosh.
and he's we're all drooling over his truck.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, and then
It's kind of like the Coons with he's got a big Duramax,
he
right?
does about the same truck.
Gosh.
But he's
You're a
you've
trucker.
You never pulled a tiny house before?
I have not pulled a tiny house before.
Have you
I've pulled
done-
a lot of stuff.
Oh,
but-
have you? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. In my younger days, pulling the U-Haul down here was kind of like, oh, hell yes, I remember how I did that. Yeah, so it all worked out.
Hey,
okay.
Gloria said you're only an hour and a half away from her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, thanks,
Mhm.
Gloria.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
To come and visit you.
See?
Here you go.
Now, why are you going? You're going from where to California? Where are you coming from?
Originally South Bend, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of work?
Yes, I got a new job in Visalia. They offered me a position I couldn't say no to. And so I decided, yeah, why not? I'm getting a tiny house anyway. I'll just go out there.
There you go.
And as fate would have it, I said, boy, are there any tiny house communities near there? You know, plug it in the old computer. Lemon Cove, tiny house community. Yeah, was like 15 minutes down the road.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Glenn, what's your problem with lemons? I feel something about that.
What?
There's something, you got a problem with lemons?
No, that makes great lemonade. I have no problems with lemon. Yeah.
Lemon Cove.
Yeah. Use lime every night, you know, just to flavor a drink, you know, kind of thing.
Margarita.
Yeah.
Got it, margaritas. Yeah.
Party later.
It's a good thing.
So can we look at this probably the end of the week and?
Yeah, we should see
Tomorrow's Friday, man.
changes.
Oh
yeah.
God, it's.
Tomorrow is Friday.
So you'll have
yeah.
everything done tomorrow, Clint.
Well, I'll have a lot going, yeah, that's for sure. Be able to clear out a lot of stuff, too.
Yeah.
Are you
that'll be
still
nice.
wanting or scheduled to leave? You have to leave Saturday, or are you going to?
I mean, I'm tentatively, you know,
You don't have to. I was just wondering.
yeah, I mean, my lot and everything, I've already got a security deposit on that. That's not a big deal.
Right.
I mean, when I get there, I get there.
Okay,
But,
all right.
so, it's not a huge thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
I mean, if you need extra days or whatever, you can
well,
leave
yeah,
early
I'm
next week.
really going to need you to take me through everything again, so it's in my
We'll do all
brain.
that.
Yeah.
We're going to be putting the solar on it Saturday, and we're working on the water all day tomorrow. We get it all set up.
Cool.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll hook it all up, work it, run it, and run you through it.
Yeah.
That'll be
Right.
cool, and we'll film that for everybody. And so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah.
And two, Lynn said, Lynn's great. I love her. Bungee cord. She said works better than duct tape.
Oh,
You wanna do
boom.
bungee.
I got plenty of bungees.
there you go. There you
Right?
go.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
No.
No.
Everybody's so smart on
Yeah,
here.
the
I know.
miracle of the human mind. Right?
Hey, Lynn's
Yeah, and the
Lynn's in
love
New
it.
Mexico. She knows stuff.
Hey, I mean, I've watched these films. I read all the little comments
Yeah.
going by.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hey, people got good ideas.
Yeah, listen to Lynn.
Hey, Judy wants to know how expensive is Lemon Cove if you want to share.
They gave me a flat rate of $550 a month.
Okay.
And that includes water and the electric is extra, but it does include water.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
that's
yeah.
not bad.
So now you're going to hook up to water when you get there and not use your system?
And, well, is that an option?
Oh, you're sure. You can. You
Hell
don't even have to
yes.
use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I probably might go back and forth. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. It's
Since
there
I got
to
it,
you.
I might just use it. So yeah, it's a wild idea. But
Definitely.
yeah.
I
Hey,
mean-
I met my move goal.
I was getting ready to say,
So you're
Glenn's
right.
got to go.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
Oh, your move
I've
goal.
moved. Yeah, it means
Oh,
that I've
yeah.
actually walked today. Yeah, I've moved
Okay.
around. It's a good thing. Anyway, no. Sorry.
I thought he's checking his watch like, listen, you guys got to go,
gotta
so
use
I
time.
got stuff to
It's
do.
time.
Yeah, you know, everybody's going to come in. It's going to get crazy. No, I'm just kidding. No, but they have water there, and I can do an electric hookup if I choose to, but I don't have to because
Okay.
of the solar. So,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so I'll be back and forth. I actually got, a couple cameras that I'm going to mount to the outside when I get there because I want to keep track of my panels
Oh, there you
So
go.
don't run off.
so they don't run off.
Well, the thing is we were just telling everybody tonight, even, when you got your solar, it's still some limitations to the solar. I mean, you have to watch your energy consumption,
Right.
what you're doing with all that. Of course, if you plugged into the grid, you don't have to.
Right.
But it just depends on you. You've got it. You can completely be off grid or not. So,
Right, and that's always a temptation.
In the future.
So, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, the big issue here, the pressing question is, what is the dog's name, Glenn? Introduce your dog.
Well, let's hold a contest on the internet. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, her name is Macy, and she's a service dog.
Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah.
dog's massive smart.
Unbelievably
Now,
smart.
tell her with this dog, if you don't mind.
I really don't mind at all. Macy is a service dog, and her job, my son has left, my wife unfortunately passed away, and so now I've got the dog who tells me when my blood sugars are too low or too high.
That's
I've
amazing.
been a diabetic over 40 years.
Wow.
And now I know when I'm low, I start getting symptoms when I should be unconscious. So that's a problem. And the
Wow.
dog lets me know.
Hi, Macy. Hi,
So
sweetheart.
she also lets me know about high blood sugars too.
Wow. And
Yeah.
how does she let you know? What does she do?
Oh, she's got like a 3-tier system going on. Yeah, the first one is she comes up, puts her ears back, puts a paw on me, and looks cute. Works really well. The next one, if I ignore that because I'm stubborn and ignorant, she'll come up and actually just lay her chin on my knee
Yeah.
and just look up at me with those big eyes saying, "Hey, would you pay attention, please?" You know, this kind of thing. And then if that doesn't work, she gets a little uppity and she barks at me once.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you find her? Like how? Like
the
how?
National Institute for Diabetes Alert Dogs.
That's,
I'm sorry. It's
Get
me.
laid.
and you
on
don't
her.
do,
Yeah.
and you don't do commercials, right?
No,
Duh.
no. Thank God.
Thank God.
Right. Anyway, no, but they're out of Phoenix, Arizona now.
That's amazing.
No, but and she was awesome. She was actually a puppy, 7 months old when I got her, and I just had
This
to
is beautiful.
spend a weekend with them and just 12 hours a day and learned everything I needed to do to reinforce everything.
That's
So,
amazing.
yeah. But
Wow.
she's
Macy's
pretty awesome.
beautiful. She's like a medium-sized Joe.
Yeah, and she gets all her exercise here, going up and down the stairs. I'll take the toy over there.
Aw.
I'll throw it in the loft across the way.
Right.
Aw.
It's awesome.
That's cool.
It's awesome. In fact, she'll actually grab the toy and run up there. and say, "Come get me, come get me." You
How
know?
cute!
It's too funny.
Safara said, "I love this man." There,
Yeah.
everybody's loving on Glenn.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, God, thanks.
Thank you.
It's good to have the love.
That's right.
I'm
Spread it.
feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Marie said she loved you too.
Oh, thank you so
Now
much.
listen, Randy's going to get jealous, so knock it
Right.
off. Knock it off, Crown.
Oh, I love it when you go on and singing and everything. I love that stuff. That's
Oh, man.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I love that.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you for letting us come in here. We'll come in here. We'll bombard you again and look at the kitchen and everything the next time. So.
Yeah, hopefully I can get some organization happening there. Right now it looks like a hurricane did it. So, yeah, but I'm perching up there a lot. I just got done watching Monsters and Aliens, you know. So now I actually have to work or something.
Now she's licking your hand. Is that just licking? Is she in service mode like all the time, or just sometimes?
All the time.
All the
Pretty
time.
much all the time. So
Hi, Macy.
the deal
Hi,
is that
sweetie.
now, I mean, after you people leave,
Mm-hmm.
now after you leave, I'll
After
go
you get out of
upstairs,
here.
I'll check my blood sugar up there, and
Yeah.
if she's right, she gets a treat, reinforcement.
Really?
And if she's not right, then, well,
Cattle prod.
yeah, cattle prod pretty well. It works. Yeah. It's only been done 3 or 4 times. Though. Yeah.
Poor baby.
How
Oh,
do
you can
think
tell
this hair
she's been
got
so
curly?
mistreated,
Yeah,
you
seriously.
know.
How do you think the hair got so curly?
Oh, look at it.
Oh, it is just like a little Joe.
Well, he told me that his sugar level something like is supposed to be at 80, and if it went down 1 notch, like 79,
Oh yeah, she'll know.
she'll know.
She'll know.
She
I mean,
knows.
1 degree, she'll
Yeah.
know.
Well, she's
Wow.
even better. Glucometers, we test our blood sugar with those.
Yeah.
But the glucometers give us an idea of where it's at.
Oh.
Okay. When we test our blood sugar out of our fingers and everything, I'm sorry, this is a science lesson.
What?
It's capillary blood. And there's actually a 20-minute delay on what your actual blood sugar is.
Really?
So she's ahead of the mark often. I mean, she'll let me know, and I'll check it, and it's like maybe 110 or 115 or something like that. And I'm like, you know, you're really wrong. And so I'll walk away.
Wow.
And then she just keeps pestering me, and it's like, okay, fine. So I go back and test it. Suddenly it's 85. So she's caught the downward trend of it.
Ain't that something?
And so then I've got to supplement or cut back my insulin and stuff like that.
Well,
Yeah.
Renee calls it brown alert. Since she's brown.
Oh, okay. I had something else entirely in my mind on that one.
Well, thanks a lot, Glenn.
Well, okay.
It was good
I
to
got a
visit
brown
with-
alert. I gotta go.
Oh.
Well, time to go.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Glenn.
Yeah.
Bye,
All right.
Macy.
Bye.
We got a brown alert.
Oh, God, what a mess.
Isn't that cool? See, he's got a 3-foot cantilever, and he's got a big old
Yeah.
bed up there. Mm-hmm. When we helped put the mattress up there for him, his mattress is like that thick.
It is.
Yeah, it's thick.
He is close to the ceiling. Yeah, low blood sugars are horrible.
Yeah.
There's Bryce. There's Tiny.
Of course, we've showed the outside of this. Let's go on the inside.
Oh, wait, well, let me get this side of it. I didn't get this side. The workshop right here. 8x16.
Okay, like last night, they had to finish the ceiling, some of the walls, the window trim, right, and the flooring.
Okay.
Let's see what they got.
All right. Hi, Tiny. Hi, sweetheart. She don't like that light. All right, here's the outside right there. Going in. Okay.
Look at this.
Ooh.
The floor's down.
The floor is
The
done.
fender boxes are in.
Oh, my. Let me go over here. Oh, wow.
The window trim is in of all the windows.
Ooh.
Right? All the window trim is in.
Great.
The doggy door is in.
Oh, yeah. There it
Yeah.
is.
And look up there. Look at that closet. Does that not look cool how it's all trimmed out?
I love that.
It's all trimmed.
I love
done.
that.
Yep. The
Yeah.
kitchen window. See the kitchen window with the windowsill?
Oh, it's a slider, isn't it?
Yep.
I like that.
But see, the trim is done, ready for mount the light.
Yes.
We're good to go. It's just like
Oh my goodness!
They
And
did
it
good
is
today.
Thursday. Oh look, and here's this big tub.
Yep. The tub is plumbed in. That's where it's going to sit. There's a wall right here because you got stairs that'll go right here.
Yes.
And then as you walk in here, there's a closet, right? And then here's the door. You go into the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Another closet here, and this is the electrical cord for the interior wall. There'll be a switch in here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're on the pooter.
Ah!
Yes.
I am not going over there. Rude.
Rude.
How rude.
Yes.
Okay, there's a little window.
Yep. That's a 2030.
Yeah.
Normally, almost every bathroom, we put a 2030. That's 203, so it's 3 foot by 2 foot, and the width is always the first number, 2030. And this here is a 3040.
3040.
Yeah, and I say this because everybody really, like Sister Judith, she really remembers all this stuff.
Yeah, right.
As a 3030 is in the kitchen. That's going to give us, she doesn't have one here, but it gives us about 42 inches to the bottom of the floor, which has your countertop. These are all really nice because you can still put a sofa, right, against here, and it's about this high. So you're still good. Now, this actually is a lot lower than normally because we go about 6'8". And so it's a little bit lower, but this gives you more glass. So it's 3040.
Awesome.
All this trim is pre-built in our shop. Plug
Put it in there. That's
done.
fantastic.
It's great.
Hey, is this a standard? Ronald wants to know, is this a standard tub size?
Yes, this is a 60-inch. I mean 72-inch right here.
70.
I'm sorry, it's 5. Where's my tape? Let me show you. Here's my tape. Who said I needed a tape? Safari?
So, no, it wasn't Safira this time. It's
All right.
Karen. Karen said it tonight.
Thank you, Karen. It's 60 inches. All right, it's 5 foot.
Okay.
And on the outside, we frame it, it's 32. Now that's to the nail flange, it's 32. Inside to inside, you're looking at 21 inches to sit your derriere in.
Well.
All right? So, and inside to inside, you've got about 52 inches.
Right.
Yeah. I seen a lady sent me a video of a house she liked and had a 40-inch RV tub? So 40 inches was right here.
Well, wouldn't it have been like Chef David's? He had a little tub.
He had
It
a
was
little one.
cute.
He had a little one too.
So
But
cute.
This is like a residential tub
That's
shower.
a standard, yeah.
Think about it. You got a residential tub shower in a 16-foot home.
I know, isn't that crazy?
This is a big old loft up here. And I was up here the other night. Remember when you were showing it?
Yes.
So you're looking at 93 inches. Yeah. That's her living room up there. She's got
I know.
a sofa.
Yeah.
It's going to be going. So I just wanted to show it.
That is great.
You see all them windows on that side? There's 3 windows, and they're all 2030s along that whole side.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of windows. You have to have a lot of windows in a tiny house.
Yeah.
Especially an 8x16.
Turned out really good. They've done a good job.
Really quick, I just want you to do a shout out for Colleen. She said,
Shout out,
please.
Colleen!
Colleen Hudson said, could you please have Randy send a shout out?
Hi, Colleen.
Yes.
I'm doing a shout out to Colleen.
You need to write a song about Colleen.
Colleen. Colleen. Colleen. Colleen. Please don't take off if you even can. Colleen.
Hey, Emily wants to know, how big does the water tank need to be for a tub that size?
Super big.
Oh,
you gotta have.
geez.
You could have a
Pull up.
pull up.
Neighbor Sue, he's
You
doing a
can have-
pull up.
You could have a tankless, or you could have electric.
Okay.
But a tankless, you can just keep on filling it up.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. Tankless is just endless till you run out of gas.
Okay.
So
At this point, what's it look like? It's Thursday night. We got Friday, Saturday, and they're leaving Sunday.
I talked to Albert. I think we're golden.
We're good?
They're good tomorrow.
Are they ahead or
And
are they
tomorrow
on?
we'll put an interior. I think they're ahead of the game.
Okay.
Yeah. They'll put their wall in tomorrow. They'll put all the interior stuff in tomorrow. They'll put your kitchen cabinets in tomorrow. The stairs is already built. That's already built. I'd love to see the plumbing go in tomorrow.
Okay.
Jeffrey will be in. The electrician will be in Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
Done. They're going to put the door. The door's here. They opt to put a little piece of glass above the door.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, and what we're going to do is going to fill it in with a board until they get home.
Okay.
Max will be here Saturday to finish the heating and air.
Heat and air.
That's nothing they have to worry about.
Right.
I think they're really good.
So now this is down to the details that you said. It just takes a little bit just to get all of it.
This is what it's all about.
rounded
And
up.
I'm going to tell you, they have worked.
Yes.
Daughter, dad, all of them have been working up till
Yeah.
probably 10 every night.
Yeah.
And the girls have worked, I think last night, night before, later than that.
Yeah.
Their dad had to do some work back home. He had some computer work he had to do.
Yeah.
But they've worked
They've
hard.
done a great
They
job.
worked really hard. They were diligent throughout the day.
Yes.
Then they had a great volunteer. Ivy has been here. She has
Yes.
worked. Albert told me today that she was one heck of a worker.
That's
She came all the way
great.
from Georgia.
She did.
To volunteer all week.
That's
you know?
right. Very nice girl.
Yeah, that blows me away. They come here to volunteer and build. It's a really cool thing.
Exactly. And Renee has made a great point, and we've said it over and over and over. It sure helps to have lots of volunteers. Yes.
More the better.
Absolutely.
Always.
Hey, did Nicole come back yet? Or I think she was going to come back tomorrow or
Nicole.
something. Nicole from the other day?
No, she didn't.
Okay, I knew she had some
I
other.
forgot about Nicole.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
she said she may be coming back. So, Mary Ann said she is loving the window seals, and Renee said me too.
Yep. We do that on all our homes.
Beautiful.
Yep. And like right here, like I show everyone, I'm going to show you again if you're never tuned in. We do have, it's like a little awning we put above all the windows.
Oh, let me get close to that.
That's
There
an
it
awning,
is.
and it's sloped.
Yeah.
And then these strips are cut sloped on the bottom to fit that angle right
Oh,
there.
I see.
And then
Uh-huh.
up here is the golden or copper
Copper.
colored gutter.
Copper's my favorite, I
See
have
that
to
right
say.
there? That's
Yeah.
the gutter. And we put a little bend in it, a little V.
Now, East Tennessee Metal,
They make those for us.
They make those specifically for you.
That's our design. We came
Your
up
design.
with that design, and they made our design.
East Tennessee Metal in Parrotsville.
I was trying to find a piece of it somewhere.
See, there's Bryce up there. Hi, Bryce. Hey, is that Alexandra? Hey, Alexandra. Hey, guys.
Everyone else from my group was like, oh, we're done, and I was like, well, I'm not.
Hey, do you want to do a shout out to anybody, you, your friends, or?
Sure.
Well, Bryce put the gun to her head.
There you go.
You don't have to.
No, sure. I'll do a shout out to Alec Kaysen. This is my boyfriend, and he'll be standing here with me. So if
Cool.
he sees this is a test really to see if he watches these.
Oh.
Send him to when I like tag him in it.
Yeah.
It's a test.
We'll see.
There you go. We'll see. We'll see
If he
Alex.
loses his mind in there, right?
We'll see if Alex will be living in this tiny house. Stay tuned.
Right. Well, it's Alec with a C.
Oh, Alec, like Alec Baldwin.
Sure.
I'm just saying. They're too young. They don't even know who that is.
Who is that? Yeah. Hey, can I see that little piece of gutter right there, if you mind? Is it long or?
Yeah. You want me to give you a short one?
Yeah, you got a short one? Sure.
Jeez.
You got one, Bryce?
Tony's like,
A
what
gutter.
is
That's
happening?
a gutter. That's a corner.
What?
You want the gutter?
Yeah, the gutter. Oh, thanks. I'll just leave it down here. I want to show everybody our gutters. Okay. This is the gutter that we use. Okay. Now, this is the house. So the house sits right here.
Okay.
And we put screws in this part, right?
Yeah.
Now, what we used to do is come straight down up, and we have this hem. See that hem right there?
Yeah.
It's bent around. That gives it strength.
Okay.
So it's not, so this is against the house, so we don't need to be as strong. Out here we do. Well, we started to find out that a long gutter would start waving a little bit. It would be wavy because it was so strong. So what I had them do is I had them put this bend in it,
Oh.
and that gave it strength. So now when the water comes off the roof, it actually hits this and then goes in. It won't bypass the gutter. So if you got a
Oh.
good storm and rain, I don't want it to shoot past the gutter.
Yeah.
So this actually sits up above the roof, and that's the rain that
So
hits
it'll
right
catch
there.
all of it.
And so I go 3 inches. Okay, you build your own gutters. 3, 2, and then 4. And that's how we do our gutters.
You did a good job. That's great.
Our first 30, 40 homes, we had no gutters.
That is true.
And you know what happened is Mary, everybody knows Mary, Amanda and I, she's a great lady in Houston. Well, she had a water problem on her outside of her house. And we made these gutters, and I took some down to Houston, and I put them on her house. And she hasn't had it. She texted me the other day, and I think everything's good, and she's in Houston, a lot of rain. So that alleviated that, and then we started putting awnings above them all. And I told the guys, it's just like an automotive company. We improve every year. So the new model's coming out, the new iPhone comes out, it's got more and more bells.
Well, and two, to have a company like East Tennessee Metal that will work with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just work with you. They'll do whatever.
They'll build anything metal that we need.
Yeah, they've been great. 8x16.
Look at Tiny up there.
I know. Oh my God, how cute. Look at her.
For warmth somewhere.
Yeah. Marie said that Randy is one smart guy. Hey, Mark.
Howdy.
Cool. He's got the truck running.
Oh, good.
Bryce is ready to go. He's got to get his AT&T card for his phone. He has not had a phone in like months. So he's going to get a SIM card for his phone.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
How long's Facebook going to be? It's all right. So, hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Remember the cold issues that we started the show out with?
Yeah.
About wrapping your pipes and putting heaters in your boxes. Those water heaters that we have are made to be in the house, right? We put them outside to keep you guys from having to have the space inside the house.
Right.
But you got to put heaters out there to keep them from freezing, okay? So do that, and you know, you do have some
It's just like any other house. You have to just,
responsibility of
Right.
your own.
And you know how a lot of people, whenever they buy a trailer, you know, like a mobile home or something like that, you have to hook up and you have to do all the
Winterize.
same. You have to winterize it, just like anything you
Yes.
get, a boat or a whatever. You got to winterize them.
So we're helping you, forewarn you. Can we think of everything? No, I can't think of everything I need to tell you to help in your home.
Right.
As we do learn these issues or we learn something, we'll let you know. But it's just like a regular house.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed our show. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot of stuff with Sharon.
And we
with
learned a
Glenn.
lot, too.
Yeah, with Glenn, and we got a workshop. And you know, I pointed out the other night, Amanda, think about this. I mean, what other company has homeowners right here, right here, right here?
Nobody.
If there was something that was bogus or scamming or something wrong with this company, wouldn't you guys know about it? So, to me, it's a win-win when it comes to us as a company building your building your home, spreading the word, and being a company above every company. Maybe not the most high-end homes,
Yeah.
but the most honest, strong building home company in the United States, and that's where we want to be. We
Yeah.
want to be the best, and we want to continue bringing this, and we can't be no more than what we are.
Yeah.
So whatever we do, you're going to see this guy do this with these dirty old hands. So thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. And I just want to do a shout out to Travis.
What's Travis saying now?
Because Travis said after the broadcast he's going to wrap himself in aluminum foil. And if you do, Travis, you have to send us a picture of that.
Yeah.
And we'll put it on Instagram.
Hey, what was that? Oh, remember Aliens when Mel Gibson they were
They had the
aluminum foil in their
foil
heads?
hats. Well, that's what he had said earlier too. He said, "I'm
Yeah.
going to put a potato chip bag and a aluminum foil hat on my head." So
Yeah. All right.
everybody's got a different take on everything. So
My baby boy.
yeah,
All right,
All right.
We're going to the AT&T store.
I gotta pay my bills.
Bryce got bills to pay.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't. The only mobile I got's a Flintstone mobile.
He's worked all day with these guys out here in this cold all day. And then last night, of course, we worked about 3-4 hours.
Oh, and everybody, they had mentioned too, a few people had mentioned how they enjoyed looking at that last night too. So they're going to be anxious to see that get finished. So
Yeah, we are too.
Awesome.
This is gonna be cool.
Thank you all so much. Everybody's so just listening and questioning everything tonight. It was great.
Man,
Thank
let me
you.
take this so I can take a picture of
No,
you.
absolutely not.
Everybody
Tony
see-
goes, "Hey, Bryce."
Amanda's well dressed tonight. She's got a nice scarf matching her breeches and boots and coat and everything. Like her hair's done. So you guys, Amanda just hit the reverse button.
No.
Okay.
I can't stop staring at the light.
I know it blinds you, don't
I
it?
can't see nothing else.
Can't see nobody.
You can't see anything?
Oh God.
So bye, Jones boys.
Goodbye. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Adios, amigos.
Good night, Alexandra.